Sir Evelyn, what about the RMB situation? You mentioned a so-called currency problem. I mean, do you see the day in the next 5 years where it's fully convertible and flexible?
Well, you're talking to a person who's quite old. If I'm around in 5 years, I'd like to think that that is the case. I think we've all got to move towards that opportunity, and I think the challenge also is whether we should move towards an international currency, because the speculation and the complexity of currency has caused some of the irritation, not only among the trading nations, but among individuals. But it's not for me to say how it will happen, but I think everyone who knows how to deal with these situations is very cognizant of the problem it takes to get over it, and I think the RMB will become more convertible. But when it'll come, that is a matter for, obviously, the powers that be.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, you know I come back with that video just to make you think. Now, of course, we have the presidential election. Everybody is running out to vote, guys. The masses, guys, the sheep, are out voting. Now, we know even your vote, even if you believe in voting, guys, do your vote really counts? And the answer is no. When you actually go vote, guys, you're voting towards the elector. It's 538 electors. Based on your state, you get that percentage based on your representation in Congress. So your electors are actually selecting the president. So if Biden or Trump gets the most popular vote in that state, that's who your elector is going to put in. But the fact is, guys, there is no law requiring that by law. I think it's happened probably 100 and some times that they didn't go with the popular vote. But still, guys, they can still go against it. And we all know the elections are rigged. So, guys, why hasn't the masses woke up to this? Why haven't the masses woke up to, okay, I don't care what president is in office, the middle class and poor always gets hit. Why not, guys? Because the Hegelian dialectic. You have the Republican versus Democrat. You have the black versus white. You have gay versus straight. Poor versus the rich. So, guys, it's always a tug of war on fighting these Hegelian dialectic battles. It's never, like Anthony Sutton said, it's never a solution. It's always managing conflict. And by managing conflict, guys, you go towards your goal. So I don't care whether it's the black versus white. Do the elite care about black versus white? No, they don't. They know that's the system that they created for the slaves to fight against each other. Do they care about Democrat versus Republican? That gives you a false sense that you have a choice in this system that you're in? No, they don't, because they know at the end of the day you don't have a choice. You're always moving towards the New World Order goals. And as we see, we're moving over to this fourth industrial revolution where they're moving the masses over. And they don't even notice it, guys. They don't. They don't understand that, okay, I can't use cash. I only can use my debit card or my phone. They don't even understand they move to that direction. The only thing they see is that the C word is going on and I'm changing my habits. That's all they see. They don't see they're being pushed to do this. So let's look at some more things that the New World Order is pushing people towards. Now they came out, the FBI warns of cyber attacks. So why do we hear cyber attacks? Because we know that's going to be part of the World War III. Cyber attacks, guys. We have the National Guard being activated 3,615 states. Why is that, guys? Because we know there's going to be a military presence starting inside of the United States. Because, like I stated, we're going towards World War III. Now, the fact is, let's say that Trump loses tonight, tomorrow, whenever they announce it. The fact is that we know normally when the Democrats come in office, and we already seen Biden's tax bill. We know that more taxes comes to the corporations. What happens? All this, we already have tons of unemployment right now. What's going to happen? That's going to happen is that we're going to have more unemployment. And we know what? That's the push they want to do, because what do they want to bring in? That's right, automation. They want to bring in universal basic income. So they cause the problem, wait for the reaction, and they run in with the solution. So guys, we know what they're doing. But I just want to make sure that you're getting yourself in position and your family in position. Because the fact is that if Biden wins, and we know the agenda, even though we know Democrat and Republican is all rigged, it's all orchestrated by these top families, but we know once a Democrat gets in office, it's wartime, guys. It's wartime. And they're going to kill the dollar. But don't forget what Trump stated. And he stated, and remember, what comes out of Trump's mouth is not the words he wrote. That's the New World Order's words. China will own America. That's what he stated. That's what he stated, guys. And the fact is, as he's leaving out, he will go down. And I don't know whether anybody's looking at this, but Trump will go down as the greatest president ever. Did they do this on purpose? He didn't have any type of wars. None. He basically, even though the Fed bought all the stocks, but he looked as the stock market was going up as he left. So guys, we have to know the New World Order's agenda. But don't forget about this, guys. When Obama left office, he signed so many bills before he left office in executive orders. Let's find out if Trump loses, what type of executive orders and what type of bills they're going to push before the end. But guys, that's all I have for you. You have a wonderful night.